I think we put ourselves an opportunity in the last game to obviously win the match and also try a few combinations with regards to the bowling aspect. But having said that, yeah, I think it's been really good so far building up towards that. We've been playing some good cricket, so have the Sunrisers. And yeah, we're looking forward to the challenge that lies ahead. A full day prep today and get ready for tomorrow's big encounter. Yeah, obviously it's just about execution. Whoever called upon, I called upon at various stages. I felt they could do a job, but we all as a bowling unit probably didn't execute what we wanted to. The plans were good. It's just we failed on the execution. So hopefully we can rectify that come tomorrow's game. Yeah, I think we got a taste of the travel day coming here yesterday, but it does, that extra day of rest can be good. Can also be bad in a way, because if you get a bit of momentum picking up in these, final stages of the competition, it can be in your favor. But I think ideally every team would want to obviously get that passage to the final rather than having to go and play another more high pressure match in terms of the other semi-final that could potentially happen. So yeah, I think it's, like I said, it's about sticking true to our processes, making sure that our execution is good on the day and making sure we're quite clear with our plans. Yeah, I think they've been playing really good cricket. Their side in form, obviously four in a row or something, if I'm not mistaken. Played really well in various conditions. So yeah, it'll be a good test for us. I think they are the champions for a reason. They've done really well, but I think we just got to dwell more on what we're going to do well tomorrow and making sure that we execute our plans for the various batters. And with regards to their bowlers, we know what they possess in their lineup and the firepower they have. So it's just about sticking true to what we're trying to do tomorrow. Yeah, obviously we've had a few disruptions in terms of players coming in, players coming out. But having said that, I think whoever we've called upon in terms of replacing those people have fitted in really nicely, and we can find combinations to sort of combat those various disruptions with players going in and out. Yeah, looking forward to obviously see what the boys can do tomorrow. But having said that, I think we have quite a settled squad if you look at it. Yeah, we can make a change here and there, and hopefully it won't disrupt too much from a performance on the field point of view. I think we've got a better combination with regards to the facets of the game, and getting the 6 batters in, and then the all-rounder. Maybe last year we had a few too many all-rounders in certain positions, but I also think we've been doing really good stuff off the field as a unit in terms of staying tight, staying true. Guys have been really enjoying each other's company. And I think the main thing was actually seeing the crowds behind us in Durban. That's really spurred us to obviously go to greater heights in this tournament. And I think the desire and will to win this year is a lot greater than last year, and we put ourselves in a position where we don't have to rely on results like we did last year. Waiting 4 days in the hotel was quite hard. And yeah, I think we've done a lot better. We played well at home. I think that was a big asset for us this year in terms of making the playoffs. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's still the same person. He tries to be as neutral as possible, so it's been brilliant having him in the change room. Also on the field, he's someone that you can go to advice, having had the experience of playing in various conditions and various parts of the world, and also knowing quite a few of the opposition. So yeah, he's been brilliant. I don't think there's many that can hit the ball as cleanly as him today in the world today, and as far as him. And I think he's been a saving grace for us. In many a times he's bailed us out and just from change the score from what looks like 170 to take it to 200. So very blessed with him. He's been phenomenal, and we hope to see more of that replicated in the next 2 or 3 matches coming up. Yeah, it's just obviously situation based. I mean, obviously sometimes you do want your best batter to face the most balls, but having said that, I think when we have pushed John and Vian up the order, they've stood up, getting 50 or 30 balls in the pressure game. The other day, both of them did exceptionally well, so it just allowed Heinrich to play with the freedom that he did, and get 40 off, I think it was 12 balls or something ridiculous. So yeah, I think it's just about understanding the situation and finding the best possible position for Classy these days. Look, we've only played one other game here. We haven't had a look at the wicket because we got practice just now to have a look. But yeah, I think having watched quite a bit of cricket here, we understand what the pitch could do or could not do. But I think we just have to assess tomorrow, see the conditions and check from there. It's been amazing to play at Cape Town. The crowds have been phenomenal. I did hear it's probably a sellout for the next couple of games. So that's, Cape Town's always buzzing. And luckily the home team is not just, so it won't be a one-sided affair, hopefully. But yeah, I think boys love Cape Town. It's a special place to come and play cricket, and one of the more beautiful, picturesque places. So the guys are ready to go and very excited. Yeah, definitely. Tony's been brilliant in the change room. Quite a quirky, sometimes dry sense of humor, but we love Tony for that. And his knowledge of obviously various conditions and players has helped us in various times. He seems quite an introvert, but he's actually someone that has a lot of knowledge and wealth in the game, and always wants to pass attention or pass information on to the relevant people when they need to. Yeah, it would be huge. At the start of the tournament, I was asked in the press conference, and I said, our coach, Lance Kloosner, he won his first domestic title here against the Cobras when we played here, so hopefully that can replicate. But I think for Durban in general, it's been phenomenal to see the support back home in numbers, and purely because of the performances the team have been putting in has been phenomenal. So I think a trophy back home will really ignite even more of the fan base to come in numbers for the future, and yeah, we might see a lot of Durban people in the crowd here, so really looking forward to that. No, I highly doubt that. There'll definitely be, I think their support has been phenomenal. Even when you go to their stadium, the atmosphere is really amazing over there, and they welcome you with open arms, being the opposition team. So I'm pretty sure it will be a nice little band off over here between the Orange Army and the Super Giants family.